Dear students, good morning. Hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty. Today, I am here to conduct a class for you on your English second paper on the topic changing voice. In this slide, you can see some points on the topic, the definitions of the topic for the voice and the types of voice. So there's nothing is much important. So now let's move to the second slide of today's class. Here, the second slide. Dear students, you can see that you know that without learning tense well, you cannot change voice from either from active to passive or from passive to active voices. So generally there are two types of voices, and active and passive voice, you know. But to learn voice well, we will approach the topic in two ways. I'll teach you voice in two ways. There is voice of tense and voice of sentence. If you can trace the tense used in a sentence, you can easily change the voice either from active to passive or from passive to active, provided that you know the structures of the passive, active and passive structure of a particular tense. So in the slides I've shown here the structure of the tenses and both the active and passive. In first slides you can see here the structures of present tense. We know that there are three types of tense: present tense, three tenses, past tense and future tense. Again, each tense is divided into four subclass. They are indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. So here in this slide I've shown here the present tense. There are four subgroups: indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. And here you can see the structure, both active and passive structure of the tense. So now let's see. We need to know the passive structure of all the tenses. Let us first begin with present tense. Present indefinite tense, you see this structure: subject plus V1 plus object. So the sentence is, I teach English, and subject plus V1 plus object. And if I look here, this is the passive structure of present indefinite tense: subject plus am is are plus V3 plus by plus object. So according to the structure, if a sentence is in present indefinite tense, the passive voice of the sentence will be like that. So according to the structure, the passive form of the sentence, I teach English, is English is taught by me. Yeah, just according to the structure, you just use it, you change the sentence. Then present continuous tense, we know the active structure of the tense is subject plus am is are plus B1 plus ing plus object. Very easy. So according to the structure, the active sentence in the present tense is, I am teaching English. Again, let's see the passive structure of the sentence of the tense: subject plus am is are plus being plus B3 plus by plus object. Remember that when the tense is continuous tense, maybe past continuous, future continuous, or perfect continuous, present continuous, no matter, you must use being after the word being after the to be verb. So I've used here, you see. So according to the structure, the active sentence is, the passive sentence is, English is being taught by me. Dear students, here you can see was is I have used both is/was. That is, if you use present indefinite tense, then you can use in passive sentence is. And if you use past indefinite tense here, I taught English, for example, subject plus be2 plus object, then you need to use subject plus was. I was English was being taught by me. I think you have understood. So now let's see the sentence number, the structure. Present perfect tense. We know the structure, active structure of the tense is subject plus have or has plus be3 plus object. Yeah. So according to the structure, the active sentence is I have taught English. So if you need to change the sentence in the past perfect tense, thus you change the auxiliary verb. You see, if you use had, it will be changed into past perfect tense. That's shown here. So the passive structure of the sentences of the tense is subject plus have, has, or had plus been plus be3 plus by plus object. So according to the structure, the passive form of the perfect tense is English has been taught by me. If you use past perfect tense, then you need to use English had been taught by me. So dear students, now let's see present perfect continuous tense. The active structure of the tense is subject plus have or has plus been plus v1 plus ing plus object plus time phrase. Time phrase means a phrase which indicates long duration during which the action of the verb takes place. For example, for 10 days, a long time, for 1 week, for 10 years, etc. So according to the structures, the active sentence would be I have been teaching English since 2008. You see, just according to the structure. Now the passive structure of the tense is subject plus have or has plus been plus being plus v3 plus by plus object plus time phrase. You see, so the subject English has been being taught by me since 2008. Now if you change has into had, then it will be passive form of past perfect, the future, past perfect continuous tense. So from this brief discussion, I think you have understood well the tense, so the present tense. So you can find here four active structure of present tense, that is present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. And at the same time, you have got here four structures, passive structure of the four tenses here. So including all, there are 8 structures, 4 active and 4 passive. So if you learn these structures, and if you practice them, if you understand them, if you make sentence with them, you will be able to have good command over this. So dear student, thank you very much for attending this class. I'm going to the next class, next slide for you with past tense. Thank you again. Allah Hafiz.